So, leaving the hospital, had a really bad scare. My baby, my newest baby, I have 2 babies, Ryla had 100.4 fever. We got a flu diagnosis on Monday, and she was pretty much like asymptomatic the entire time. We had a low-grade fever Monday night and Tuesday, 99.1, 99.2, but Wednesday we were essentially fever-free. No cough, little to no congestion, still eating, so nothing out the norm. And it was eating still last night. She was a little bit fussy. She kept waking up, and I checked her just because she was really warm, but I didn't know if it was because she was laying under me or if she was just warm. And sure enough, it was 100.4. We had a follow-up today at 9 to do a weight check and to just see how she's handling having the flu. And of course, missed that appointment because we were at the ER. We got to the ER at 7. We left at pretty much 1:30. We got to the ER like maybe 7:20ish, maybe 7:30. So, you know, been there 5 hours? 4 or 5, whatever. We've been there 5 hours. I'm headed now to go pick up Shariah, and I'm gonna make breakfast because I'm hungry. I don't really want pasta. I want to make me a breakfast sandwich. That sounds so good right now. And I'm gonna cut on a little trip, snuggle and feed my baby, and just be inside. It's wet and cold. It was snowing this morning, crazy, straight up snowing. So yeah, that's how my morning has been. It's been so crazy. Like, the mom guilt is so real. I already felt guilty because she had the flu, and then for her to end up in the ER was, oh my goodness, my mommy heart was breaking. That's my baby. She's so little. But all her labs were good, so thank the Lord. And I got a video scheduled to post today at 3. So I'm excited about that. And I'm probably gonna finish editing the one that I'm working on. I got like 6 videos that I'm editing, which will get me caught up, and then I'll be able to post real videos in real time. Like this one, I don't know if it's gonna be a collective because I'm not doing nothing the rest of the day. There's absolutely nothing to do, but tomorrow we have her doctor's appointment, so I may record a little bit of that, like at least us headed to the doctor's appointment, not in the doctor's appointment, for safety reasons and privacy reasons. But I'm supposed to go to dinner with his aunt tomorrow night, so I can record a little bit of that. Not us at dinner, but like the getting ready process. I mean, it's not really much, kind of boring right now. Don't really have a lot going on, so it's really not a lot of footage to get that's not gonna be not complacent, but that's not gonna be a repeat of what I'm already doing, because it's pretty much the same stuff. There's nothing new or exciting, and I don't think there's gonna be anything new and exciting for a good while, honestly. And I was gonna go to Texas in 2 weeks, but Shariah's already missed 8 days of school. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I may just try to wait until April, but we'll see. I don't know. I gotta talk to Babe tonight because my mom was talking about coming back up here, and so I don't know. I don't know what September's gonna look. I don't know if we're gonna make a move to Texas or if we're gonna make a move to Charlotte. I have no idea. So that's an interesting thing, because if we don't move to Texas, then we're moving to Charlotte, because then my mom is going to move up here. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. So I don't know if we need to be looking at Charlotte as well as in Texas, because I'm really excited about going to Texas, but I don't know if that's a possibility. And I'm gonna call my mom back when I get home. So today is probably gonna be a long day. Me and Miguel were supposed to be at Shariah's book fair after we went to the pediatrician, and it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. He's at work, probably gonna work a full day. I'm headed to the pediatrician because we gotta follow up anyway. Ryla still has a high fever, no real symptoms, just a high fever. Giving her Tylenol, it's lowered it, but it keeps going up. So I don't know if that's considered, us not being able to control it. But they said, if it's just a fever, it's not much we can do. There's not much they can do. They've done a full extensive panel. So she doesn't have any secondary infection. She doesn't have pneumonia. Her lungs are clear. X-ray was good. She just has to get through this fever. I'm hoping that the pediatrician, because I tried to look up the Tamiflu at like Walmart and Target. I don't know if you can buy it over the counter or if it's a prescription. So we're gonna see if they can give us that prescription so I can give it to her, since it can soothe and help with some of her symptoms. Maybe it'll just keep her fever lower, because of Tylenol. I mean, I'm giving her the smallest dose because she's only a month old. But it spiked really high last night, or this morning, 102. So mommy is stressed, okay? And I'm trying to remain calm, because at this point it just has to run its course. And from all the information that I'm seeing, it basically said that it basically said that the flu is the worst within the first 4 days, and she went day 1 through 3 perfectly fine. And so yesterday was day 4, today is technically day 5, and it seems to be a little bit worse. She didn't have a fever. She had a cough. She had the runny nose, slightly congestion. She had those symptoms, but they were mild compared to what it is now. I would definitely take those mild symptoms over her high fever any day of the week. I definitely would take that. I asked the doctor about her having a fever. How high is too high? On Google, and I know not to trust Google, but on Google it says anything 104 or higher, take them to the emergency room. But the doctor said if she, says she has 102 fever, but she's presenting fine, meaning she's eating, having wet and dirty diapers, she's waking up fine, she's breathing fine, then there's no real need to bring her back. But for me, at this point, I feel like if it gets that high, I'm definitely taking her back to the emergency room, because what are you doing? Something is not right. And I just, oh my goodness. And it is so much different, because like Shariah never had a high fever until she was almost 1. This is so much more different. Shariah was 11 months, 10 months or 11 months when she finally got sick, and Ryla is a month old. Granted, we have a 5-year-old in the house. She's in public school, stuff is going around, so we knew the risk of her getting her sister sick. We knew this, absolutely knew this. Because what can we do? Do we not have Shariah in the house with us? I mean, I guess I should have took my sister's advice, because she definitely said she could have come stay with her while I was pregnant, so we don't have to worry about her. I guess that would have lowered her risk. But then at the same time, I've gone out, we're in and out the pediatrician office, and there's sick kids in there, so it's just, she still could have got sick in my opinion. I can't necessarily blame it on Shariah. I'm not blaming it on her either, but I'm just saying, like, she was going to be exposed no matter what. That's how I see it. My mom I need to be there for Shariah. She was so excited about the book fair, but I need to be here for her. Ugh. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Just don't know. Looks a mess. Don't even care at this point. Okay, so her appointment went good. They pretty much said the same thing that the ER doctor said, except if her fever is 104 or higher, then 105 or higher, than to go to the emergency room, because there's an increased risk for infant seizures. There's not much I can do other than give her Tylenol, let it run its course. This is technically day 5, and if fever is persistent on Tuesday, which will be day 8, then she's set to return. I'm just gonna monitor her today. She's still eating. She had a dirty diaper, so she's still in the clear as far as like how she's feeling. She's not having any crazy anything going on. It is a lot for me emotionally because she's so little, and to hear that someone her size can run 101, 102, 103 fever, to me is absolutely insane. It's absolutely wild, and I just cannot fathom the thought of her running such high fever, and all I can do is just give her Tylenol. And I'm trying to come down with something. My nose is like stuffy, my throat is sore. I don't even have time to worry about me at this point. I need to make sure my babies are good. That is and always will be my top priority. And I ain't got no brows. Y'all know I'm not feeling it. I need to redo my hair so I can make it look good, because I gotta figure out outfits, because we're going to dinner tonight, and of course we gotta coordinate, gotta match. So I guess we're gonna pick out Shariah and the baby outfit, and I coordinate me and Miguel's outfit around that. I still don't know where we're going for dinner. Hopefully somewhere good, because I have an appetite. Oh, and other news, we're doing the carnivore diet, and I'm really excited about that, because I hear it, like, you can lose a lot of weight on it. So I've gained 10 pounds since my appointment, but I've also been eating like crazy, a lot of sweets, and so to me it's to be expected. And I also have the Uggs on, which are heavy as hell, and probably put 2 or 3 pounds on there. So I'm excited to do the carnivore diet. Depending on how much weight we lose, I'm gonna try to maintain, because obviously with Jada getting married in October, I want to be able to be cute for my bridesmaid dress. Plus summer, I want to be cute. So I know I'm gonna have to slow down on my sweets, but right now it ain't gonna be March, tell you that. I may try to cut down in April, but we're gonna do the carnivore diet, which is gonna be a lot of steak and eggs, and I'm so excited. How can you get tired of steak and eggs? Speaking of which, I'm gonna stop by and check on my grandma, check the baby, burp her, do all that, and then go home and make me a fried egg. It sounds so good right now. I also want to do hair videos and like hauls and stuff, and I'm so sad about Target, because Lord knows I love the Target haul, the try on. I'm yawning not because I'm recording, but because I'm tired. Okay, I woke up at 2:30 to be up with her. She had 102 fever, and I did not want to go to sleep. I was trying to stay up and check her temperature every hour. She did say if it gets 103 or higher, then to check it more frequently. So I'm assuming it would be every 30 minutes from every hour. But I ended up dozing off at 4 something, almost 5. So I didn't get a temperature reading at 5. And then woke up at 6 and checked her. I don't know why I woke up. I think she cried, and I woke up and I checked her. I definitely feel a difference. Like my breast feels so full, but I've been latching her. I haven't pumped, but I've been latching her, so I think it's made a difference with my breast milk. So that's good. And it's so hard because I like to, what the old folks say, you keep your baby bundled because it's so cold. But in her case, her being extra bundled is probably contributing to her having a fever. So she just has a sleeper on, but I do have a blanket over her just because I'm not insane. we're about to get this hair together. We're going to dinner tonight. Oh my goodness, you see my belly. I have that extra skin. Lace is lifting. Looks a little raggedy. And we're going to do our lashes using the press-on lashes. Let me go get a shirt. Don't say anything about my shirt. I bought it when I was in labor. And who doesn't love little kitty cats? It's super soft, super comfortable. And all we're doing is going to go pick up Shariah from school. So we're spraying the hair down. I know my face, I be making some crazy faces when I do my hair. Don't mind that. Also, I'm listening to music in a lot of these clips, so if you see me dancing or mouthing, I'm singing different songs. loading the dryer and doing a load of laundry before I go and pick up Shariah from school, because we love a multitasking queen. Quick outfit change. I've picked up Shariah and now I've put on the complete pajama set, and we're still doing laundry. As I'm doing the laundry, I'm doing it into 3 categories or 3 sections. I have my load, I have Miguel's load, and then I have the girls' load. I do theirs together, and I am using the Drift for Shariah because, again, I'm washing it with the baby's clothes. And I do it this way because it's easier for me to put up after it's dried. And so right now, I'm doing the girls' load, and you'll see me go back and forth to Shariah's room and back because I'll put her clothes in her room, and then after I finish doing the clothes, I'll go in there, fold whatever needs to be folded, and hang up what needs to be hung, and I just kind of do it all at once, if that makes sense. And as you can see, I'm currently folding and putting up the baby's clothes, and so I have everything on my bed because her stuff is in my room because she sleeps in there. So it just makes it easier, and it guarantees me to actually put up laundry. I don't know about you, but I'm one of those persons, I can wash clothes all day long, but when it comes to putting it up, I am the worst. I will let it sit for days before I get to it. And so for me, I'll cut on a good show, even though I'm not watching it, my back is turned, but I'll cut on a good show, listen to it. Sometime I'll turn around and actually watch and fold, but I'll just set time out to make sure that I'm able to put everything up, because again, if I don't do it right away, then it'll be days later, and then it'll accumulate, and then I'll feel overwhelmed or just feel like it's a lot. And so I'm really trying to get better at putting up laundry as soon as I get it out the dryer. And before anyone comments and tries to call me lazy because we love the keyboard warriors, I am still postpartum, still in the newborn trenches, so please give me grace. I'm trying to jump back into an everyday normal routine while managing having a newborn and the everyday joys of life of having a 5-year-old who's in school. And honestly, her school schedule makes no sense because I feel like by the time I'm being productive, it's time to pick her up. And so while I'm trying to clean the house and take care of those duties, I still have to tend to my oldest and then of course the baby, and she does both supplement and exclusively breastfed, so sometimes it's harder for me to get a lot done because I have to stop and pump or stop and latch or stop and make a bottle. But yeah, just give me grace because it's been challenging adjusting from one child to two. Also, I hope that y'all are loving the longer videos. I've really been trying my hardest to make sure I'm filming and keeping as much footage so we can get longer videos. Normally, I do try to go for at least an hour long vlog, but this particular video is a day in the life, and so this is kind of everything that I did today. But yeah, I'm definitely wanting to continue to post and record longer videos because I know a lot of people do like that. So I hope y'all are appreciative. And while you at it, go ahead and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you never miss when I upload. But we're gonna get back into the video. I know y'all see that little arm waving in the air. Drop a blue heart or comment, hey Ryla, because she was definitely waving to y'all. She loves to be noticed. She always wants to be, or she always wants to let people know that she's around. And I think it's so funny because, like, she can't see that I have my phone propped up to record, but she still, like, look at her, she's waving. It's so funny. I love my baby. She is honestly a really good baby. But anyways, back to the video. As we're approaching the end of this video, I'm always so bad about closing it out. And so I just thank you for watching. And if you like more content like this, make sure you follow me on all my platforms. Links will be in the description.